The coronary sinus is this enlarged part right here where the big blue. It's going to be all blue till we get to the pulmonary, but there's the coronary sinus.
Which one? What are you pointing to?
Yeah, this. Right
Just
here.
the fat thing?
Okay. And the great cardiac vein is this one that comes right by the anterior interventricular artery, and it goes all the way back and it dumps into the coronary sinus. So it's this one in the front.
From the front to the back, side, front to the side.
Yeah, front to the side and then all the way to the back until you reach the coronary sinus. The posterior cardiac is coming off the coronary sinus. It's this little one on the back. And the middle cardiac is right in the middle of the back, right next to the posterior interventricular artery. Sorry, I'm tilting it up.
Which one?
Which one is that?
That's the middle
Oh, okay.
cardiac vein.
You said it was next to the...
Next to the posterior interventricular artery.
The posterior.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
The small cardiac is this guy right next to the right marginal artery.
Next, what is that again? Sorry.
The right marginal artery.
No, the blue.
Yeah.
The blue's called the right marginal?
It's right,
No,
it's the
it's
small
right next to the
cardiac.
right-
It's
oh.
right next to the right marginal.
So can you put it right more?
That looks different.
That's the right marginal. And there's a small cardiac. Let's switch to the big heart now. Could you give me the big heart? That'll work actually. That'll be easier for me to hold up anyway. Okay, so the vena cava lead into the right atrium. This is the superior vena cava. It's number 8. And then the inferior vena cava. Oh yeah, I see the 8 now. And the inferior vena cava is number 60 down here at the bottom.
16?
Wait, where is it? I don't have that. It's on the other side.
Oh, it's on the other side.
Oh, right.
Although why I don't know.
So that one's 60 and then 8.
The internal thoracic is in the same place as the internal thoracic artery, goes straight down your thorax. That would be on the chart or picture in the book. Remember the brachiocephalic artery? Now we have 2 brachiocephalic veins right here. They're number 7. Sorry. The external jugular are these 2, number 15, little nub.
Little nub.
The internal jugular, number 17, right next to the common carotid. Big. For the sinuses, let's skip those for now. They're a picture in your book, and I'll find the diagram for you after we do all the rest. You can also see them on the diagram. The diagram looks just like the book, so that's easy. The vertebrals are right next to the vertebral arteries.
22?
22, yeah.
Are those the ones that go up the foramina? Okay.
Yep. Right next to the artery.
Okay.
The subclavians are just like the artery again. They're number 16 for you. And the order here, but the next one out here, just like in the arteries, as the subclavian goes into the armpit, it becomes the axillary artery.
It's not the branch going down, it's the one going right into the arm.
Yeah, it's this. And this actually should be coming up off to the top and kind of coming over here lateral. So it's kind of
What is it
broken.
called out of? The axillary?
The
The subclavian. So as the subclavian goes into the armpit, it just becomes the axillary. This one that is all broken and going the wrong way is the cephalic vein. So I don't like these models for this. I would use the APR or a book or the diagram. But it's the lateralmost vein in the arm. So there's 3. This is just terrible.
What is that one again? Did you say?
This is a cephalic. So there are three, and on this, I don't like this for the veins because it gets all twisted. But there's one that's medial, one that's in the middle, and one that's lateral. This is the basilic. This is the brachial in the middle, and then the cephalic is most lateral. And they go in alphabetical order: basilic, brachial, cephalic. So help you remember which is which. But I'll ask those on the book or in a chart or something. Not like this.
Basilic is more toward the
Yeah. They fuse to form this little structure that looks sort of like an M on your inner elbow. See what well, it should look sort of like a little M right on the inside of your elbow. Right there, that's the median cubital.
Where they all meet.
And then the dorsal plexus are all the veins on the back of your hand, and the palmar plexus are all the veins in your palm. Radial and ulnar are just like the arteries, the radial by the radius, the ulnar by the ulna. And then back to this model for the azygos. This is like the only place you can really see the azygos well. It's number 52. Hangs off the back of the superior vena cava.
Which one was that?
The azygos, number 52. Okay, could you hand me the stomach? Okay, these are really similar to the arteries. So if you know the stomach arteries, you know the veins too. Remember the common hepatic artery? Right next to it is the hepatic portal vein. And remember how the left and right gastric make the circle? It's the same for the veins, so left gastric vein, right gastric vein. Right gastric, left gastric. The gastroepiploics are the same. Left gastroepiploic out here, right gastroepiploic over here. Left gastroepiploic, right gastroepiploic. Well, left and right, because here's the stomach sitting here. This will be the left side and the right side. For the mesenterics, those will be a picture in your book or on APR. Same with the adrenal, renal, and the gonadal, book and APR. And then for the legs, those will be on the chart, so you want to come over and look at the chart.